Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we'll be going over interior cleaning, how I clean the interior of my car and what products I use to get that job done. So let's jump right into the interior cleaning. Alright, so we are back doing the interior, and the first thing that I like to do is I seem to always start at the rear of the car and work my way forward. So the first thing I'll do is clean this back window. I'll use Geon glass and a Rag Company microfiber, well, waffle weave towel, and I go ahead and spray the window with glass and go ahead and start cleaning that window. Now for me, my wingspan is not that long, so I have to do it in two sections. So I'll do one part first, and then get the other part. And that's the thing that I mentioned before about using high quality products like a glass or a Adams window cleaner. They clean streak free, so just that fast, went over the window, I have no streaks or anything like that, and the glass is crystal clear. So let's go ahead and move on to what I use to clean the interior plastics. And this is Meguiar's quick detailer, and it's kind of a strange product, I'll say, in the fact that it kind of sprays on like a water, but it cleans all the dust and lint off of my car or out of my car, and it actually adds a small amount of protection to the car as well. So for this trunk area, instead of spraying it on the surface itself, I'll spray it on a microfiber towel and go ahead and wipe that out. Now I've tried some other products here, but they always they don't clean that well for me. I haven't found a interior cleaner that cleans as well as this Meguiar quick interior detailer. The one thing that I really like about Meguiar's detailer, quick detailer, is that it doesn't leave any film. And that's what I mean. It's kind of a strange product because it almost sprays on like water, but I never get, it doesn't leave a greasy film. It doesn't leave a shine on the surface either. It just seems to work. And I like that. Like I said, I tried some other products, especially on this plastic, and I've always tend to have gotten streaks in it, but or leave a, like I said, a greasy film. But with this Meguiar's interior detailer, I never get that, and so that's why I kind of been sticking with this Meguiar's. Now for these larger parts, you know, that I don't have to worry about getting it on the glass, I will go ahead and spray directly on the surface and go ahead and wipe it off. But as you guys can see, it kind of sprays out like a water. It's pretty watery, but I'm okay with that because it cleans like I like it to clean. Like I said, it just seems to lift all of the dust and lint off of the interior. And that is done. That's pretty it's pretty fast. Like I said, I don't tend to have to spend a lot of time doing this cleaning on the interior because it's mainly just myself that's in this car, and you know, I don't do any hauling or anything, or you know, not that you could haul in a Corvette, but I really don't put anything in here except for my sunscreen or sunshade and my briefcase for work. So let's go ahead and get into the interior. So I've kind of jumped ahead a little bit and I've removed my floor mats, my new floor mats, and I put the old floor mats in because I know it seems counterproductive, but I put the old floor mats in while I'm in here cleaning the surfaces because I don't want to dig any dirt into my carpet. So I took the new floor mats out and I put the old floor mats in. So I'll go ahead and clean this front glass again using Geon glass, and I'll spray Geon glass all over the glass, and then I'll jump out and hit the other side. One cool little tool that I use is this kind of cheapy ass seen on TV window cleaner, glass cleaner, but this actually really does work. I was using this one at first to do the interior windows with, but as you guys can see, this one provides, the newer one provides a larger surface area to clean a little bit more, and this actually helps to get into all of the corners. And with this Corvette, the windshield, it's a pretty severe slope on the windshield, and with these mitts that I have, I cannot get all the way down to the base of that windshield. So this tool actually works really good. And then I'll go around all the edges. And again, Geon glass, and go ahead and get this all wiped out. There's not really a lot to the interior. It seems to go pretty fast. I never put any spray on this little tool. I use it more just as a drying tool. But as you guys can see, I can get all the way down in the base of that window. One thing that I always like to do too is clean my mirror. I've gotten into my buddies' cars, and you know, after they so-called wash the car, detail the car, and the windows and the mirrors dirty, and that is not cool. I think it looks so much better when you have your rear view mirror cleaned up. One thing that I forgot to mention, guys, is that I use Meguiar's interior detailer on the back of my seats because they're not leather. It's like a plastic. So I'll, you know, since it's a big surface, I'll go ahead and spray the Meguiar's on that surface. Get the seatbelt out of the way and just give it a quick wipe off. Wipe out, you know, any of the other plastic surfaces here. Go ahead and get those wiped out. Now let's go ahead and push the seat back. I went ahead and did the driver's seat already, just so you guys know. Now, as far as the leather, I use another Meguiar's product, which is the Gold Classic Rich Leather Cleaner and Conditioner. And this, I really like this because I spray it directly on my microfiber towel. And just wipe that on. Wipe it right off. Now this really, I've been using this product here for years. On all my cars, actually, and all my leather. The leather in all my cars are in great shape. Pretty simple on and off. And I like it, again, because it doesn't leave any grease on the seats. It just really adds protection to the interior, and it really gives it that dark, rich look that I like. And I'll go ahead and actually spray a little bit on the center console. And that looks great. Yeah, it really adds some richness to these leather seats. Make sure you get all the way around. And then let's go ahead and do the door panels while we're on this side of the car. And then again, Meguiar's is one of those products that you really don't need a lot of. You know, you saw me spraying on the center console, that armrest right there. But really, all you need is a little bit on a microfiber towel. right, so this side is pretty much done. Let's switch the camera and get you guys a view towards the driver's side. So, like I was saying, doesn't take a lot. Couple good squirts on your microfiber. And go ahead and apply it. You know, I almost feel like I'm cheating you guys doing this interior cleaning video, because there's really not a lot to it. You know, my car stays, and I know I keep saying this, but my car stays really clean. I don't eat in my car, you know, or anything like that, so there's really never a real need to vacuum it. I will vacuum it if I need to, but I hardly ever need to. I have Lloyd floor mats in, and well, not right now. Right now it's the standard floor mats that come with the car, but I have Lloyd floor mats in, and they're a little larger than the factory floor mats, so they tend to cover a little better, and so I don't worry about too much dirt getting in the car. Let's go ahead and get this door panel done. And most of the time with the, after I clean my interior, I'll just let it sit before I dry the car. I'll let it sit for an hour or so and really let this Meguiar's soak into the leather. And it usually lasts quite some time. I don't clean the interior every time I wash the car, because it doesn't need it. So, you know, maybe once a month I'll get in here and give it a quick clean. And dashboard, same way. Because the dashboard is leather. I know we use the Meguiar's interior detailer first, but that's just to wipe the dust off of it. And then when I come back with the leather cleaner and conditioner, it adds that protective layer and gives it a real pop. And that's pretty much it. I never do the, well, not never, but I hardly ever find it necessary to clean my steering wheel. And if I do clean the steering wheel, I'll use the Meguiar's interior detailer on that. But guys, that is it. That is the down and dirty. That's the quick view of how I clean my interior. Now I'll go ahead and switch out my floor mats, put my Stingray floor mats back in the car, and like I said, let the car sit for about an hour before I take off and do anything in it. But yeah, that's it, guys. So thanks a lot for tuning into my channel. Thanks for allowing me to spend some of my day with you. Thank you for spending some of your day with me. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And in the video description, if you press the show more button, you'll find links to the products that I use in today's video. So thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.